The Partnership for Los Angeles Schools is a network of 20 schools located in Watts, South LA, and Boyle Heights. These communities are historically been underserved, and our job and our hopes is that we provide quality education for those students in those communities. The unique thing about the Partnership for Los Angeles School Teacher Residency is that it is a dual program where residents are able to earn their master's degree in education while also student teaching alongside really strong veteran educators. Residents are assigned these mentors and they work with them throughout the entire school year. So they get to see from the very first day of school until the culmination of the school year. These residents get an array of experiences from not only taking on teaching responsibilities in the classroom, but also how we engage with families, learning what are effective practices in those communities.
I am somebody. I am somebody. Thank you. In our reading book, we started with Unit 3, right, on poetry.
I've been teaching 30 years. This is something I really love. Education somewhat chose me without me choosing it. Going with the passion, but going also with the need to help those students who really need it. I chose to become a resident mentor. I felt like someone helped me, so why not help those that are going into education? Having Ms. Lamb as my first year mentee, people go in to observe her classroom, they were like, she must be a 3-year, 4-year teacher. They were like, no, just the first year. She had Ms. Jones as a mentor, so that's a great success, just seeing her achieve as a first-year teacher.
I started developing like a really strong relationship with my mentor, Mrs. Jones or Jackie Jones. She has made a great impact on me to who I am today, not as a teacher, but just as an individual. So I think most of my expectations was towards my mentor, since I did spend almost 5 days a week with her, the whole 180 days. A moment of success that I've had since coming into my first year of teaching, coming from the residency, would be growth that I've seen from my students the beginning of the year till now. I've seen a tremendous growth in their testing. They've gone from well below to about average, which is where I want them to be.
Teaching is my profession because growing up, there weren't many educators, minority men that were in the field. So I kind of wanted to go against the grain. I feel like the program ultimately lays a foundation out for you because you get to see firsthand experience just having your mentor. And there are takeover days and takeover weeks. So they do give you a chance to implement and kind of stand on your own as an educator. Being exposed to those experiences definitely help give you a good foundation. A huge part of my success would be to my mentor, Mrs. Jones. Not only am I learning from the coursework that I am provided with through the program, but I get to see her model what I'm actually learning in real time.
Teacher Residency program is an amazing program. We prioritize recruiting folks from a variety of different backgrounds. Intersectionality is really important. So in addition to the subjects that a person might teach, we want people from diverse backgrounds, whether that's the East Coast, West Coast, but also being homegrown as well. We bring those experiences into the classroom, and that's what our students get to experience.
Good morning, team.
Good morning, Miss Lamb.
Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to see you. You know that always makes me happy. All right, so right now we're going to...
I chose the Partnership Residency as my pathway because initially I wasn't in the field of education. I was in the field of social work, and I do have a passion for teaching. So I'm like, I could bring my background with mental health into the classroom and make a difference. My plan led me to Rookie of the Year for the district in my first year of teaching. I couldn't have became Rookie of the Year without having great students, without having a Ms. Jones who was also a 5th grade teacher. One thing that just brings me joy is kids that's not even in my class that wants to be in my class. And it's not because I'm an easy teacher, because I'm far from that. They see that I care about the students and I'm here for them. So they need to see people that look like them, that talk like them, and they need to see a caring adult. Kids need to be able to relate to you. And I tell my kids all the time, I grew up not too far from here. I had challenges, but if I could do it, you could do it too.
Some of the evidence that we've seen early on is that our teachers are more prepared and their retention rates are higher. Highly effective teachers are ones that relate to their students. And so we look to find teachers that, one, have empathy, but that also want to learn and want to build those relationships. So that way we learn to appreciate all the assets that are already here and then build upon those.